Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here another time. We ask you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it, like we said before. So, of course, this is Olympic week, and we are excited. Yeah, we are very, very, very excited about Olympic week. Yes, because we have been waiting for this like 4 years. Yes, 4 long years. And as the years draw closer, we were very excited. We talk a lot about the various events that has to do with Olympics, the competition, and all of these things we talk about. We did a lot of videos concerning track and field, and now it is here. It is very, 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 very exciting. I'm looking forward for an exciting time where it is concerned. I'm looking forward for excellent performances from the athletes, and I'm looking forward to fierce competition. You get what I'm saying? Yes, man, fierce competition. Yeah. Because these athletes would have put in all the work and they would have qualified, so they would have put themselves in pole position to get things going on the track. But of course, Team Jamaica is, on a little bit of lull and a little bit of quietness going into the Olympics, and the fans are very, 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 what you'd call it, the fans would have been, what would I say? The fans would have been, I really can't find the word, would have been a little bit worried where that is concerned. Yes, they are worried because they are uncertainty surrounding athletes. Even when we tell them that these athletes are okay, they are fine, they're doing what they need to be doing, and such the like, and the fans are still worried. But you can understand that, because fans expect great performances, expect athletes to be in full tilt, and once they're not seeing it, then certainly they are going to be in a little bit of spot of bother. But my contention, my worrying is the fact that our relay 4x1 to be exact, has been an issue. And when you look at it, people, the United States over the years would have had some serious challenges. Yes, they would have had some serious challenges where they would have had some serious challenges where the 4x1 is concerned, especially on the male side. They would have been running out of zone, especially when the old rule was in effect. And for persons who don't know, the old rule would have indicated allergies acting up a little bit. Sorry about that. So the old rule would have indicated you have a 10-meter acceleration zone and a 20-meter exchange zone. So in all, that total would have been 30 meters. But what World Athletics would have done, they would have caused the acceleration zone to be no more. So what you'd have to do, you'd have to stand at the start of it's still 30 meters. However, where you'd start at the acceleration zone, that's where you start. So you have a whole 30 meters to make your exchange zone. And when you look at the thick of things, you have to accelerate first. So there and then there might be an imaginary acceleration zone, but it's not like a standard 10 meters that you had before, right? So that is the beauty about it. So the US used to run out of the zone and all of these things, because you have to accelerate first before you can exchange in that 20-meter zone. Now you have a whole 30. They used to drop the baton, and pretty much they would have taken things into perspective and realized that, hey, this Jamaica team and other teams that have been winning, I think they have been, doing what they have to do. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to put things into perspective. We're going to go into practice. We're going to go into camps. We're going to put relay teams right throughout the year, especially when we have a championship year, and we're going to be competing. We're going to be putting personals on the various legs because we want to ensure that whenever we go against these teams, we will be ready, and not just ready for one person to be programmed at a leg, or one person, can't do multi-legs. You know what I mean? They indicate that by going through their rudiments, going through their practices. And as you can see in the video, people are practicing reach, reach, reach. They are doing a lot of assimilation. They are doing a lot of dry run because these things are important. Yeah. And they just send out these videos to let their opponents know that, hey, we are doing thing, and we are comfy all. My thing is that, folks, is the United States, the ladies they pretty much want to break their record, and the men are going after the Jamaican record. So they are putting in all the stuff. The United States wants to dominate. And if we think that they would have not learned from those mistakes over the year, we make a sad mistake. Because they have learned, they have put things into place, they are pushing Team USA, they are pushing Team America, while Jamaica is all about the one-man band, the individual events and such the like. When it comes on to really, let me stick a pin right here. Relay practice went on, but was it adequate enough? Was it adequate enough? Because remember, US, they were practicing, they were competing, and now they put back things into practice through their camp. And I see the camps running based off the clips that I saw. It's fundamental. It's foundational principles that they are teaching the athletes so that they get it right. Even if the athletes would have run already at various events, they would have worked together before, They start back from scratch because they want to get it right. I always have a saying that practice becomes a permanent. Some people say perfect, but it becomes permanent. Because once you practice to ride a bicycle, the more you practice, the better you become. So it becomes a part of it. It's permanent that you can ride bicycle. It doesn't matter even if you don't ride bicycle for a year. You still can ride bicycle because through the process of practicing, you'd have gotten it. Also, people will learn to swim, no matter how long they don't swim. Once them go through the rudiments of learning these things, learning the different techniques of swimming, the gliding, and all of these things, you can't take swimming away from them. So the practice that the US is putting in from the foundational aspect of it, they are going to get it right going into the championship. And mark you, it's a team effort, so things can happen on a team. See, I do believe things can happen, but the more you practice, the permanent, those things will come. And I know persons will challenge me on that. I've said it before, and people challenge me, but that's just my opinion on the matter. See? So the US would have been putting in these hard work because they do want the record. They are going to Paris because they want to get the record. They want to be on top, not just by winning gold medals, not just by, competing strong. They want to win gold, that's one. Two, they also want record. And we make a sad mistake if we believe so them just are going to just run. They are going to go all out. And we can tell you this, you see, folks, sometimes you might see them run a flat race and they are not exceptional. Give them a running start, give them a baton in their hand, and you see the difference. That's how some people transform when it comes on to the baton, the relay. Yes, man, give them a baton in their hand, and they look at Javon Francis. Different. Look at Danny McFarlane. Look at Davian Clark. Them man, when them get a baton in their hand, different human being. So I trust and hope that whatever practices that we did from a Jamaican standpoint, we will be able to overcome. We'll be able to, challenge this US team and even take away goal from them. But favor always on the prepared side, Favor is always on the ones that are prepared. Yeah. So I don't know. We're going up against 8 teams that would have been in preparation. We are depending on speed. It is not only foot speed when it comes on to relay. It is how efficiently or quickly you pass that baton. Not only just pass it, not only how fast you pass the baton, how efficiently and safely you pass the baton. So I definitely believe that the US are going for the world record. They want to clean up all the relays. And we need to stop that. Team Jamaica need to stop that. We take relays serious, but we don't take relays serious. And it has been embedded in me, because we know relay at sports day give you more points. And as a coach at Champs, I know that relay is a serious thing because of big points that when you win the relay, maximum 12 points. So when it comes on to relay, we don't joke. We have made critical decisions when it comes on to team selection at Champs. Listen, that person is faster. However, that person has a safer hand. So guess what? We work with the safer hands and we end up get record. So sometimes it's a big moment decision that you have to make. We talk about safety because it is the speed that you run, yes, but it's the safety that you hand over the baton with. How you care, or you take care of the baton. Some people call it the stick. See? So I don't know. I think that Team USA is really prepared. Is Team Jamaica really prepared? The fact is that we might be doing it quietly, but they would have started from track season start, from January coming right back. And that is a whole lot of preparation when it comes on to relay. You understand? So I want you to tell me what your thoughts are. Share it in the comment section. And until next time, I really appreciate you being here. Stay safe. Peace out.